Welcome back to the channel, guys. This is Slight. Today we're going to be putting on a new Sissy Bar. I originally had like a very long one. We're going to end up putting on the Pretto Sissy Bar up there. It's not as tall and it's a little bit more cushion for the passenger. We're going to do a couple things over the winter on changing this. As you can see, it's a little band-aid there. When I went down to the States, I had a bag. I will do a review on that bag. Nothing wrong with the bag, but I didn't have it tightened down all the way, so it kind of rubbed a little bit. So I'm gonna have to redo the fender. Irrelevant, not really for this video, but we're gonna end up showing you that Sissy Bar and we'll go from there. Okay, so this is the Pretto Sissy Bar. It is designed for the 500. I'll put the link in the description. You do need to change the hardware. So these are the original bolts that you have. Originally, I ended up having this because basically 3 of these washers is the thickness. So if you had this on, that is the length of the bolt. So that's the whole point of having the extension. That way I'd have the exact same threads that I have from this bolt. I have to go a little bit bigger because you need to have a spacer in between. I bought this secondhand from a friend. You would get the shims as well. Again, I'll link it all in the description. I'm gonna need to have my washer. We're gonna add the 3 for that. We're gonna put the spacer and then you're gonna have the threads. Right? So that's the main focus. You want to make sure that it's the exact same threads. I'm not sure whether or not they come with the hardware originally or not. So what we're going to do is we're going to end up taking the rest of the bolts off of the OEM one, and then we're going to put this on. You do want to make sure you have a pretty good Allen wrench or Allen key. It is a H6. You're going to want to end up doing that because if not, you can round these off pretty good. Make sure you have a pretty good solid connection into it. And then go down. So you're gonna put this up over top. Now, if you had another person here, it'd be so much easier to do this. Another trick you can do is you can glue these washers from the kit from them. You actually get them. You don't have to do the washers like I'm doing. This is a lot more difficult than it would actually normally be just because I have to make my own spacers. Now you can put Loctite on this. It's not necessarily needed. So again, all you do is put your washer inside there. So knowing that we now have the proper length of the bolt and the spacers, we know that we're going to have the exact same threads going in like Honda. And I will put the bolt description up here. That way you know exactly what bolts it is if they don't come with them. I normally take the Sissy Bar off, but this one is solid enough that I'm probably just going to keep that on there. Now the metal they actually use are very, very good. Like it's actually very solid. Where the other one does flex a little bit, this one doesn't. So that is the Pretto Sissy Bar. They do make really, really nice stuff. Rob ended up having the forward controls on his 500. He also did the 1100 forwards as well. I have a video coming up for that. I'm gonna sit on the back to show you what the passenger would actually be sitting on. If you do like this channel, if you like this content, give me a thumbs up, like, and subscribe. And until next time, guys.